where everybody knows at least 3 people who talk like Michael Cera. I love this place. I moved here from Wisconsin, from a town where to be edgy, listen to classic rock, get drunk, and fall in a river. So don't take this the wrong way, but some of you are some mousy motherfuckers. I figure if Bellingham as a city made a porn movie, it would be the most introverted, mousy, mumblecore fuckfest in the world. And I would love it. It would basically start off with some guy, probably wearing a Pizza Pipeline shirt, going up to a girl and be like, hey, is it cool if we have sex? Yeah, it's cool, lay it on me. And then they start going at it. Instead of the traditional porn soundtrack, it would be like the soundtrack to Juno. And he's so good, and he's so fine. Do it here. Maybe if they're lucky, they can get Ron Howard to narrate it. Well, what George Michael didn't know is that he was about to slap her across the face with his big meaty cock. At some point, the girl's going to start talking dirty, but it's going to be really hushed. What? Dude, what? Speak up! I said I was enjoying your penis. Oh, I'm sorry, I lost it. Oh, I apologize. I lost my head. Well, lose it soon. And then he respectfully pulls out, and the money shot is on a picture of, I don't know, Horseshack boxing Screech from Saved by the Bell. The title of the porn movie would, of course, be called Subdued Excitement. And it would live up to its title. Here's the part where it gets depressing. The porn was over. So, I don't know if you guys know this, but I might be committing a crime on stage. Apparently over the weekend it became illegal to wear a hoodie. Which isn't actually the weird thing is this isn't the first unfortunate national tragedy fashion choice that I've made. Around Columbine I was wearing trench coats and people were very cool about that. I'm not going to talk much about what happened. I'm just going to talk about people's reaction to it because I think that's the important thing. I don't know if the killing of Trayvon Martin was racially motivated or anything, but I do know it brought a lot of racists out of the woodwork. If you go on Twitter, you saw a lot of people just gloating about it, and it's fucking retarded. And the worst one that I noticed was Ted Nugent, who was a bastion of empathy and goodwill to all man. And he issued a statement, as he usually does when the bat signal of saying horrible, fucked up, bigoted shit goes up in the air. Ted Nugent puts on his fucking Ted Nugent mask and gets in the Nuge mobile and goes and says something fucking hideous. And he did not disappoint. Obviously, using all of the evidence he obtained from the Ted Nugent School of Sociology studies on Trayvon Martin, he called Trayvon Martin a dope-smoking, racist, gangsta wannabe. Okay, that's bold words from a chicken hawk who shit his pants to get out of Vietnam, but yeah, who am I to judge? No, isn't Ted Nugent's not someone to talk about someone possibly being intimidating. Ted Nugent last year said that if Obama gets reelected, Ted Nugent is going to be dead or in jail by this time this year. Now, if President Obama is listening through the NSA wiretaps that are clearly installed in his bar, I have some advice for him. The next time you see the Nuge, go ahead and stand your ground. Haters gotta hate. Haters gotta hate. And that's kind of what's being reinforced this week. There's always gotta be someone other than you that you can bitch at to feel better about your shortcomings, and that's bullshit. I mean, we all do it to a smaller degree, but when shit like this gets big, it's fucking annoying. I've lived in the city for about 3 years now. I've never lived on a border city before. I lived in Wisconsin, but never on the border, so I've never seen Border Patrol until I was here. The only person I've ever seen a Border Patrolman talk to up here was a Mexican guy. We're on the border of Canada. That guy's not in your target audience. You should be pulling over SUVs outside Fred Meyer on Bakerview that have 8 gallons of milk in the back and asking them to pronounce the word sorry. We've always been a hateful species, and we always will. I figure in the past, the first guy with an opposable thumb was a superhero. He was the literal X-Man. He was probably worshipped as a god by his people. He probably could pick apples out of trees, hold kittens, hitchhike in Fred Flintstone's car. And people worship him as a hero, and then envy sunk in. And then they kind of turned on him. And then they drove him out of town, and he retreated to his fortress of solitude, which was probably just a room with a door and a doorknob in it. Let me in, I want to persecute you some more. Sure. But then he had to come out and save the village from aliens who came down and wanted to thumb wrestle. And everyone thinks that's a happy ending, and it really is, because he had a secondary power. Because you see, the guy with the first thumb also had the first middle finger. It's his revenge against his persecutors. The future's not going to be any better. I assume that at some point, Christianity, which currently proclaims it is the one great truth, will go the way of all religions that claim they have the one great truth and be replaced by another great truth. It's not like religion's ever going to go away, it's just the form's going to change. And I think the form 500 years from now, it's going to be the Church of Star Wars. For 2 reasons. Number one, Star Wars is basically Christianity in space with laser swords, which is fucking awesome, and superpowers. And number 2, it does have that built-in kind of structure where you're able to hate other people who don't believe in the same thing as you, which apparently is necessary. You're going to have the Star Wars Catholic Church, which is going to be excited little children. It's going to be just people who love everything Star Wars. It's just like in awe of the entire universe and just this creativity and brilliance of Star Wars. They're going to like everything. They're going to like the prequel trilogy. They're going to like the Star Wars holiday special. They're going to think that B. Arthur was a great bartender in that show. Because she was. And then you're going to have the Protestants. The people who have seen The Phantom Menace and were not pleased. The people who cannot watch translations of the Star Wars movies in Wookiee and R2-D2. The people who still love Star Wars deep in their heart, but it's been obscured by hate for George Lucas. And these people are going to have epic conflicts. You're going to have like the Star Wars Protestants running up to some Catholic George Lucas fans and being like, dude, fuck you, Jar Jar. Dude, Jar Jar's basically C-3PO with floppy ears. Oh, it's on, midichlorian boy. And then you're going to have like little schisms too. Like between the big religious wars, you're going to have outrage when some Jedi are relocated to other parishes far, far away for touching their Padawans. You're going to have like little splinter churches, like the First Methodist Presbyterian Church of Honshaw First, going to battle with the Southern Baptist Church of Latter-day Saints of fuck you, it's burrito. You're gonna have rednecks in America bitching about the separation of force and state because their kids can't pretend to choke each other in school. They're gonna get all pissed off when people say happy holidays, and they're gonna make little slogans like keep Luke and Life Day. And everyone's gonna have that comfortable hatred for everyone and feel a little better about themselves until some Star Trek fans crash an Enterprise into the Death Star. And then we'll all sing John Williams songs on the fucking Capitol steps and we'll all hold hands and say, Yoda bless America. Only then. Until then, haters gotta hate. I love you guys.